everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to our Minecraft mod review with me. And today we're doing one, actually I've covered this mod before, but it's such a long time ago, and it's really different since then. So welcome to the Digimobs Recoded mod review, and it's titled as the Recoded version. Digimobs version 1.1.0, which has finally been moved up to Minecraft 1.12.2, which I'm actually really excited about. That can be explained, we'll get to that. But yeah, so basically the mod has finally moved up to 1.12.2. It's been like 5 months since the last update, and I figured there must be an update coming up soon, assuming the thing wasn't just abandoned, which it's Digimobs, it doesn't get abandoned. I assume there must be one coming at least like around the end of this year or start of next year. So I was looking forward to it because I figured this one, it's been so long, hopefully going to go to 1.12.2. They are, and that's really good because there's a lot of really good mods in 1.12.2 that you can mix with it, which I'm going to be experimenting with because I love mixing mods and making mod packs. But yeah, anyway, so for this mod, and this mod review in general, I'm going to be just focusing on the newer stuff because Digimons is such a massive mod that if I was to make a mod review just on everything and every individual thing, I'd probably be here for like an hour and a half. So, yeah, basically, there's basics to Digimobs. It's not too tricky, but there are other mod reviews out there to cover the more basic things. We're just going to look at the new stuff that's came with this version and little bits and pieces. So, first thing, just because I've actually been putting my hunger down just to try this, I've got this new bread. It's called Gillman Bread. It was apparently specially requested to get added in. So, yeah, that's here. That can get made with some bites and bread. Bites are interesting as well. They went through a change. Apparently now bites don't have a fixed amount anymore. I think if you spawn them in, they have a fixed amount, but I think there is now a way to alter how much a bite has in it. So, that's interesting. Right, Gillman Bread. Let's give it a little nibble. And it gives us, that was what, 3? Yeah, it gives us 3 health back. So that's cool. Just it turns a 2.5 bread into 3. And it's shaped like Gillman. So, yay! Figured I'd start with that. But right, so, when you join your Minecraft world, assuming you haven't got it turned off in the configs, you'll get a little starter coin, which looks like this. And basically, by clicking this in the overworld, you'll get transferred to Digiworld. You click it again once you get to Digiworld, and it'll say, do you want to start your story? You say yes, it'll give you an option of 4 random Digimon. In this case over here, I had a Koromon. I actually have 2 other Digimon because I've spawned in a couple hours. So in my first attempt, I had Sudomon, who... Mate, I need you to kind of come follow me right now, which, yeah, I'll explain this in a second. So, my second attempt, I got a... The heck are you again? Viximon, there we go. I got a Viximon. So, yeah, it's random which 4 you can get, or you can just click random and you get a random Digimon. And with each one, I got a different Digivice. So with the Agumon one, I got the orange Digivice. The Pseudomon one, I got the blue Digivice. And for Viximon, because that's part of Season 3 of Digimon, because it turns into Renamon, I got the blue D-Power. So that was cool. And then with each of them, you get your 5 bites. You get a V-Pet for each of them. A new thing that I've never seen before, because I'd not played Digimon in a little while. I don't know when this came into the updates, but I don't know if this is completely brand new or what. But you get the D-Terminal, which, yeah, I think this is supposed to just be a little information thing. Basically, it'll just tell you a little bits and pieces. So yeah, from here you can, you know, look at the getting started, go over the controls, go over stats and stuff, and how everything works and stuff. Just talking about new features here. Apparently, this is going to include an in-game wiki later on. It doesn't quite have an in-game wiki right now. It's because it's got 1 entity here. It's got nothing in it yet. So that's the thing. Also, things on blocks, the different blocks that I've picked up. It can, you know, show me the crafting recipe for it. That's a handy little thing. So interesting. Can we craft it? No, you cannot craft it. You get it when you first join the thing. You also are going to get 5 small meat, which I've sort of been using for various things. And you'll get this new thing, a tile digifarm.name. So yeah, that's the thing as well. Because it's been moved to 1.12.2, apparently the mods, like, you know, expect bugs and stuff, basically, because it's moved to 1.12.2 and it had to get recoded for all that. So, yeah, I guess there's some things we can just expect to get better as time goes, because there's some, like, missing texture still in certain things, and certain just features just don't work as you would expect. So, in this case, though, we've gotten this thing, the Digifarm, which is actually this... Did I not sit one down? I'll sit one down now. There we go. It's this thing here. Well, I did sit one down, but it's gone now. There's reasons for this giant hole. Reasons we'll get to. But yeah, so, that gives us this thing, the Digifarm, which basically is... It's actually the Digi Bank. I got really confused by this. So, there's a feature called the Digi Bank. Apparently, it was, like, having issues before, but now it's working. Basically, with the Digi Bank, you can click on your Digimon, and you can return them to the Digi Bank. So, now Sudomon has went to the Digi Bank. Now, you go to the Digi Bank, and you can go to it, and basically, I can see... Right, I've got Sudomon in there. If I go to next, I've got Viximon, and next I've got Agumon. So those are my 3 Digimon that I've got. So the bottom one that we're at is the one we're currently on. So that is just there. But Pseudomon is in the bank. We know that. So if I select him, he'll now pop out of the bank. So yeah, that's handy. Follow me. Follow me, sir. Follow me. Right, so another thing, the command wheel thing has changed. So how the commands used to work, it used to be like a little thing. They used to be like somewhere in the bottom of your Minecraft screen. And basically it would just rotate through the commands and you just go through them and you'd select what you want to do. And normally those would be like follow, sit, attack. I think there was one special, but that never worked before. Special works, by the way. Now, there's certain Digimon. I think Agumon, you got one? If I go over to... Oh, God. Agumon, this way a second, mate. Over here, I don't want you aiming... Yeah, no, I think I need a target to use it on. But yeah, so, yeah, I saw some Digimon do have specials that do work. I think it uses energy, though. But yeah, so we now get this little thing. What on earth? There we go. We now get this little thing here, which, yeah, basically offers 4 commands. Each slot holds different commands. So there's a button for it, which lets you rotate through it. Actually, I can just show in controls. Probably be easier. There is it. There it is. Alright, so you've got the command wheel, you've got execute command, select Digimon, and V command disk. So, basically, by clicking V for me, because I've changed it, that lets me change to which command I want to use. So, and right now it goes through them all, or I can have none. So, basically click it 5 times. Right now I'm on the first one, because it's highlighted. Then if I click C, which is the button I've selected for, I think default it's different, but I put it as C just because it's easier for me. I can go through each of the commands that are allowed. So, in this case, we've got follow, we've got sit, we've got roam, we've got find, we've got hunt, and nothing. Now, follow, self-explanatory, makes the Digimon follow you. Sit, makes them sit. Roam, actually just sets it so the Digimon just roam about on their own. I've never seen that being a thing before, so that's interesting. We've got find, I have no idea what that's trying to do. I don't know if that means the Digimon's going to find something or what. I don't know what they're going to find. And hunt, I imagine, means they're going to either go and get food, or they're going to go and fight with just random Digimon they find. I imagine it's probably the latter, so that's the thing. On the second slot, we've got attack, we've got halt, and we've got nothing. So, I guess it just means, yeah, you can select attack, or you can select to tell your Digimon to stop attacking flat, which, yeah, is kind of good, because beforehand, if a Digimon got in a fight, it could be a bit of a bugger to try and get it to stop, especially if it accidentally attacks something you didn't want it to. Or, if you're in a battle and you didn't want to kill the enemy, which, I mean, for timing, that used to be a thing. Not so much anymore. Now we've got close, we've got away, and that's it. I'm not actually sure what exactly those do, because I've selected them before, and it doesn't really... Yeah, I'm selecting right now, it doesn't really do much. I think it's to do with, when you're battling other Digimon, you can select for your Digimon to stay close or get away. And that makes more sense, because on the third option, or the fourth option, we've got Special 1 and Sign, which I think is Signature Attack. Yeah, so... Sign works. Special 1, I don't think Agumon has one. If we can find an enemy quickly to fight, Agumon... Wait, hold on, let's... Let's just quickly have the rest of them just sit down for a second, so... Bop. So, press F to execute command. You can select Digimon. Didn't mean to do that. You can sit. You're already sitting, perfect. Now, Agumon. Bop, you're going to follow me. And we're going to go quickly look for a Digimon. Bit harder because, you know, Hulk's there. There's a Digimon, perfect. Right, so now, if we select on you, we can have Agumon pick a fight with it. It can use Pepper Breath. I imagine it's using Pepper Breath or something. Ah! But now I've done... Okay, I've just done goofed with this one. So, this is a new thing I've never seen before as well. Also, I think Coromon can still... Okay, I might be using a bit too much energy. Agumon... Yeah, because his energy's so low. I've screwed him. No! I'm gonna have to, like, spawn into some energy things. But, yeah, so... Wait, what the hell? I'm sorry, did you just... I swear that Digimon just picked a fight with me randomly. I think that Coromon just used the bubble attack thing. Yeah, so basically, you can use it to use special attacks. I used a bit too many there, and actually make sure Digimon Digivolve, whatever the thing is. And, yeah, basically that puts them down to smaller ones, which makes sense. In the show in Digimon, once a Digimon used its energy, it would turn back into its rookie and in training form and stuff. When we first saw War Greymon and Metal Garurumon, they did evolve back into Coromon into Suiumon. Because, you know, they ran out of energy at that point. So it makes sense. So, yeah, I like this feature. It's a cool thing. It also means, yeah, we've got a new attack. distance attack as well, which I'm trying to click for some reason. No, stop clicking it. Right, so hold on. I want to Digivolve you back up again. So hold on, let's give you some energy. Then we'll Digivolve you. Now, another new feature. This is perfect. Well, I was actually going to Digivolve Agumon or Agumon S into Greymon, but this works just as good. The Digivolution thing's changed. So rather than just clicking Digivolve now, basically they've got this new chart thing, and Digimon basically have set lines built into them. So in this case, I have a Potamon. It can turn to Koromon. From here, it could normally turn to Agumon, Agumon S, and Ice Agumon, and maybe like Toy Agumon. I forget all the Agumon line. But yeah, so basically, I could turn to one of them. Then if I got regular Agumon, I could turn to Greymon. Agumon S, I could turn to Greymon, who could then go on to become Rise Greymon and all that jazz. And the regular Agumon line can go to War Greymon. Yeah, none of that matters now. Basically, they've got set lines. So this one has to go the thing of Greymon, Rise Greymon stuff. So let's turn you to Koromon. Needs a packet. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Where's the packets? God damn it. But yeah, so Digivolving works. It's still pretty much the same thing of, yes, they require certain items some of the time. All that jazz. It's just, you know, we have very set lines we can go to. But there is another interesting feature, which... Can I just Digivolve you again? Yeah, there we go. Back to you. Once you're at rookie level, assuming your Digimon has an ultimate it can turn into, which, by the way, because we have certain lines, there's actually certain ways that works. So... A Digimon you get out of an egg in your starter Digimon, they have a guaranteed full line. If you get tame a Digimon from the wild, there's no guarantee that it will be able to Digivolve at all. Or Digivolve into, like, its highest level. Basically, some Digimon just can't Digivolve to the absolute max. But, you know, there are other reasons why you might want to tame a Digimon anyway. But yes, now we have a thing called Warp Digivolve. So with that, if we get to level 44, and get all the stats up, get to age 12, 50 happiness. By the way, your Digimon start with 10 happiness now. That's the thing. I had to, like, increase his manually to 104. But, yeah, Digimon start with 10 happiness now, so you can't just Digivolve them super fast. You have to, like, raise their happiness a bunch, so that's a thing, I suppose. But, right, so, yeah, if we want to Digivolve, though, to Greymon, it says, yeah, B22, 40 stats. You have to get all your stats up to 40. New stats as well. Basically, stats have been split up now. So, we've got offense and defense, special. No, speed, sorry, that's not special. Awakening, which is a new stat that does nothing yet. Luck. And now we've got special attack and special defense, which is basically to do with the special moves, like our Pepper Breath signature attack, or whatever this Agumon's special attack is. I assume it's still something along the lines of Pepper Breath. So, yeah, basically you have a defense against specials, and you have a special attack that can increase them. Also, I'm saying a lot of things right now, and there's been a lot of changes in this update, but it's a really good update. It's a really good update, a lot of really good changes. Digimon now grow differently. So my one, you can see he's got, like, flat stats at 28. That's because I've been using bits to increase his level just for speeds for the review. Now, there's no way of checking how exactly your Digimon is. At least I don't think there is. Apparently, it's going to be a thing in the wiki later. But your Digimon basically have, like, the same as Pokemon IVs. So, if you get a Digimon, there's a chance that some of its stats will grow quicker than others. Because it just is better at those stats. You have no way of knowing which stats they are. I mean, it becomes, I guess it'll become more obvious as you battle and stuff. You'll discover it. But... yeah, according to the changelog and stuff, that's the thing that's now in the game. And apparently later on there's a plan to be an in-game wiki, which you can then use to look at all this stuff and this information. So, yeah, just more interesting little bits. Also, I kind of want to just, yeah, let's pop in here quick. I want to try and warp Digivolve him into War Greymon. So I'm going to, like, manually increase his level and all that jazz and things. Before that, though, we'll go over some of the new items and stuff as well. So I already showed you the Gillman Bread. That's fine. There's 2 other items in here, just our general little ones. And there are 3 more items in here called the B Spirit Off Fire, the H Spirit Off Fire. I think they're from one of the later Digimon seasons. It actually says the changelog, you'll know what to do with them, or you know what those are for. I don't. I've never watched that season of Digimons. I actually don't know what these are for. I think they're for Digivolving certain Digimon. But yeah, I've also got the Chrome Core 9, which I think after it just said put in a like certain message thing. Yeah, basically they're used for Digivolving, I think, but I have no idea which Digimon. You guys will know better than me. Just these items are now in the game, so you can use them for whatever purpose they're meant to serve. But yeah, let me just quickly grab all these things for Digivolving and all that jazz. But yeah, for increasing his happiness, if I was just trying to cheat it up, I've been using like super veggies to get his weight down, then using happy shrooms to get his thing up. Are you... oh, you're really hungry right now. I should probably feed you then. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Oh yeah, because Digimon have a very specific line now as well, there's no real way, I don't think there's a way to like get a failure Digivolution. Like, yeah, after a certain point, it's just, I can't feed him anymore. That's it, he's now at full weight. So, yeah, basically there's no chance of like overfeeding your mon and accidentally getting a new mon now, because you can only Digivolve into certain Digimon. Or if there's a chance, I don't know what it bloody is. So, yeah, hopefully there isn't a chance, though. Right, I'm going to quickly increase your age. I'm going to quickly increase your... Where's the bytes? There we go, terabytes. I'm going to need more of these. Probably. Maybe. No, I may have enough. Right, so I think it was level, like, 4. I'll just put all of them in. Put all of them in. Right, so... Warp Digivolve. I require stats of 70. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit higher. Oh, she must have 151 energy to Digivolve. Okay, let's quickly... I just want to try Warp Digivolving, because I've never seen it before. I imagine it's going to just be a Digivolution, but, you know, it's worth having a look at. Right, grab more terabytes. Grab even more terabytes. We've got the energy chips. Here you go, Agumon. Have some energy, lads. Duh. Right, so we're going to get your stats. God, you need a lot now. What was the stats? It was like 70 something. Let's get up to level 60 just so you're like, you know, there. Okay, your stats. I think that's enough now, right? Let's go. Warp Digivolve. There we go. Shinegreymon. So yeah, now basically I can just go up to Shinegreymon, or I can degenerate. Well, you just go straight to Koromon like that. Then Digivolve into Agumon. I need energy again. Bop. Digivolve. Agumon. Then Warp Digivolve. Again. Yeah, so basically you can have your Digimon go big and small quite easily. All you need is some energy packets. And it's like, instead, you don't need quite as many because you'd have to go through, you know, the Champion Ultimate level. So, yeah, I find that great cool. That is just today's little feature, right? So, yeah, some of these new items, though, that we got. So, this thing is like a little fishing net. It's called a Digizoid Poid, or Poi, or whatever it's called. It's paper and Chrome Digizoid. Oh, I've really screwed over this landscape. I did a certain thing, and I regret doing this certain thing, and it's basically, okay, I need you to sit down, mate. You just stay here. Yeah, I can't really, up and down is easy now, because I've done some certain things. Right, so, yeah, this thing is pretty much just like one of those little fish nets you get in, like, little games for catching fish. And basically all it does is you get in the water, and you basically just right-click. It'll do a little animation thing like that. You just keep going. Oh, come on, I got ones quicker than this. This bloody work. There we go. Oh, you caught something huge. Basically lets you catch Digifish. So, you know, if your Digimon likes fish as their favorite meal, this is the thing that works for it. Also, it has durability, but it's like super cheap to make, so not too big a deal. This bugger right here, a Pokeball. Yeah, we're gonna move away for this. Digimon, be safe for a second. Gonna be right back. Yeah. A Pokeball. Yeah, it's a bit mental, this Pokeball. It has no crafting recipe. I don't know how you get it. Possibly from a drop from an insane mon. Right-clicking it. Yeah, pretty much wrecks the area. It blows up. Like, yeah, it's blew all this area up. That's how I got the hole over there. I was testing the item. I was like, oh, it's a Pokeball. I thought maybe, like, interacts with a Digimon or something. Nope. That ain't what it does. It blows up a huge chunk of area and sends Digimon flying. That's why the area over there is all destroyed and mental. Basically, I had an area that works. I had a fenced-off area where I had two of my the Renamon and the Sisuyamon roaming. And... Wait, how did you get hurt? What did I do to you? Wait, what? I had fences here. Basically, blowing this area up and made the height of the earth increase, and it went over my fence. So, that was a bugger. But yeah, these things are bloody dangerous. So, if you ever got hold of one, yeah, they're a bit mental. They're a wee bit mental. Alright, so that's pretty much the item side of things, or those little items anyway. There are some other bits and pieces also, just to check. Yeah, because these are my starter Digimon things, these all can Digivolve into higher forms. Although you will notice, like, some of them have, like, all their images, some of them don't. So, Digivolve, you've got all your images. But you saw there, Shinegreymon and stuff didn't have, like, his last two images and stuff. So, yeah, some images are still getting added in as you go. Alright, so now we go over to these machines. So yeah, we've got the Digi Bank, which I already mentioned. Digi Bank has a crafting recipe of all these things. Cases, circuit boards, LCD screens, and gold Digizoids. Pretty much stuff you get from drops from other Digimon. Pretty easy stuff to get a hold of. And you get your Digifarm. Cool, that you get when you start anyway. Beyond that though, we've also got this thing, the Digimon Trader, which basically, as you'd think, lets you trade Digimon with other players. That's really good, because if you had a Digimon, let's say I had my Renamon, and I wanted to get Gabumon from someone, I could now trade them. That's really cool. I think they need to be in their VPET for it to work, mind you. and it does cost you points. You do need to, I don't think it triggers right now anyway. You need 2 players for it, obviously. And, yeah, I think it costs like 500 bits. Speaking of which, rather than bits just being shown all the time now, they actually have a little bit down here called Digimobs. And basically it will show you how many currently bits you've got. And it shows all the crest symbols, because apparently crests are going to get abilities later, or passive abilities, or certain abilities to help you, but they're not in yet, apparently. So, yeah, we don't have to worry about them quite yet. But yeah, so I'm just going to quickly go back in the game, just so I can grab these as I go. But yeah, Trader seems cool, made with Obsidian Digizoid, LCD screens, case, circuit boards, and computers. So again, more just random drops you can get, and the stuff you can mine from the world or create. Beyond that, we've got the Healer, which, as the name implies, acts as a healer. It basically just heals a Digimon that's with you, or I guess Digimon around it or something. It costs 500 credit bits as well. It uses Obsidian Digizoid, cases, LCD screens, and circuit boards. And this one, we've got the Extractor. This one is a bit interesting. So basically, if you get so many Digimon, you don't need certain ones. This thing actually lets you convert Digimon into byte data. So basically, that's what I was saying, like certain bytes, you can increase the power. Now, I don't technically have enough bytes to actually test this theory, but let's say I took my Zaromaru. So if I just quickly No, you. There we go. Put Zaromaru in this. I could technically now try and break him down into this. But it says, yeah, I need 500 bits to use in the machine. I don't have 500 bits. I need to go grain for 500 bits. But yeah, basically just what it's going to do is it's just going to convert Zaromaru into bit points, which I can then use to enhance another Digimon. So yeah, it's a use for Digimon, I guess. It's a bit of a sad use, but it's a use nonetheless. And then we've got the other thing, which, yeah, this thing's interesting. It's the Matchmaker. It's made with Obsidian Digizoid, cases, LCD screen, circuit boards, and computer chips. So again, more drops and stuff. The Matchmaker, as you might expect, lets you match Digimon in like a lovely way. It lets you breed them for eggs, essentially. But you do need to play bits for it again, because, yeah, it's... Let's say I took my... Yeah, you'll do. Viximon. My Zaromaru. Match. Wait, what? Viximon. Yeah, okay, they're both different. Okay, possibly just might not be a match. Or they are, I'm not actually sure. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how this machine actually fully works. But basically, this is how you get other Digilines. So, you'd put the Digimon in, you would match them, get a new Digi-Egg, and then as a chance to have a different line. So, say you had I took Agumon, and he's got his Agumon S line, and I took, like, a different Digimon. I guess there'd just be I don't know exactly how the matching works. It's, like, something you're just going to have to work out as you go, because I can't give you all the answers in that one. I'm not really sure myself how this bugger works, but, yeah, basically, it just lets you get access other lines and get other Digimon and stuff. Plus, it comes in an egg, meaning it's guaranteed to be able to get a Mega Evolution. So, that's the... A Mega Evolution? A Mega Digivolution. Oh my god, the Pokemon side is showing. That's the Pokeball, which threw me off. But yeah, that's mostly it as far as items go. Other than that, yeah, the battling system's been redone. Some of the items look really cool and stuff. All food items have got moldy versions and stuff. I think the items look different. Like, this may have been redone, like, before, but I'm sure this looks different from when I last saw it ages ago. I don't know if it's just, it looks better now anyway. That's what I think. But yeah, so that's most of the item side of things. There are a few new Digimon added in. Oh yeah, and also I said combat got redone. So basically it adds in now, it takes into consideration, like in Digimon games, the typing and stuff in the moves you're using. So that's interesting. I guess you just have to try it and see how all the, like, I guess people know what types beat what and stuff, and then you just work out from there. But yeah, basically using a specific type against a specific other type of Digimon just will give you a benefit in battle. But yeah, new Digimon added to the game. I can't show them, or more specifically, I can't spawn them in, because basically, I could do the /summon command. That just makes them have no texture, or invisible. And if I use the custom NPCs, which I would normally use, they either don't show up, or they just, again, have missing textures. So, yeah, I have no way of actually getting the Digimon here, other than just hunting for them. And I don't even know if they actually spawn yet, so I assume they do, given they're added to the game, but... yeah, so I'll run through the names. You'll know them better anyway. So we've got Sakutalomon, I think. That's an entrained Digimon. That's the only entraining one that was added. For Champion Digimon, we've got Dolphmon, Flymon, Grimmon, and Burayamon. For Ultimate, we've got Nightmon, Butamon, Chaos Grimmon, and Metal Tyrannomon. And for Megas, we've got Chaos Gallantmon Core, Ophanimon? something like that. Chronomon, which probably uses that Chrono Core thing we got. Exogrimmon. We've got Craniamon and Gankuomon. Probably saying all these names wrong. Now we get 2 Spirit Digivolutions. I don't even know what the hell those really are. Oh, wait. We've got Burning Greymon and Agunimon. I want to assume the Spirit ones are related to those two, because they're both Spirit things, but I don't know. I've never like seen that version of Digimon, so I don't really know how those work, so. Yeah, those are added to the game, though, so you can use the Spirit things to Digivolve them. I imagine that's, you know, what they're for, anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it, though, for the mod and the update and stuff. So, yeah, a bunch of cool features. A lot of stuff's been redone for Digimon. Oh, no, that's not everything. There's one last thing, which I've just sort of completely ignored. Toggle PvP mode. That was the thing I was most excited about. PvP mode. You can now fight other players, and you don't kill their Digimon. You don't get any experience for it or anything, or any stat boosts. Warning, I identified Digimon energy nearby. Oh, here's Grimmon. Here's one of the new ones. Yeah, he sort of just shows up. He's like level 150, and he's like awakened, and he's like super, super strong. We're not fighting him. He can just chill over there. If it comes and fights my Shinegreymon, and Shinegreymon will die. But yeah, we've got PvP mode, so now we can fight other players, and we don't kill them. I'm so happy about that, because so many times I've thought, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we could have like a Digimon tournament thing or something later in the game? Not really possible unless you want to have all your work just scrubbed out by killing the other guy's Digimon, so yeah. Was never really keen on that. I always find it kind of disappointing the fact that wasn't a thing. Now it is, finally. I'm so happy about that, because they can have like a Digimon tournament and stuff, and there's just so many more possibilities. Between like the breeding, the Pacific lines and stuff, the trading, and the PvP, it's just, there's so much more to do with other people now in Digimon, and I'm so excited for that. But yeah, no, this time for sure, I'm pretty sure that's everything, unless I've generally forgotten something else, but I think that's mostly everything important about the update that I needed to mention. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. I'll put a link down below to the Digimon mod. Again, it's on 1.12.2 now, which I'm so thrilled about. And yeah, it's the recoded version. So we're getting like just tons of new stuff. I guess it's still getting worked on and stuff, though. Certain things still need to get added, like certain textures and things. And apparently there's certain bugs and stuff, which I don't know exactly which all the bugs are, but I'm sure they'll get discovered and get destroyed later on. It'll fix everything as it goes. But for now, though, this is such a good version so far. This seems amazing. This looks amazing. I can't wait to play more with this. Hopefully with other people. So, yeah, anyway. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this show. This has been Digimobs 1.12.2 version mod review. Goodbye, everybody.